Okay, I'm not gonna read all this. You can pause it, whatever. We'll be doing these activities. Hopefully, I don't make any mistakes. I probably will, actually. Try to explain things as I go along. So right now, this is the Jupyter notebooks that we're working with, and this is the data set. We're going to import the library, import pandas as PD. So I'm going to run this by pushing Shift Enter. Now we're going to DataFrame equals pd.readcsv. That's where we're reading the CSV from the CSV file. I'm going to parse the dates and give us the first 5 of the data frame, the first 5 rows. So let's run that. And then, so there we go. That's the first 5, it's 0 indexed. So you can see we have ID, names, host ID, host name, neighborhood group, and so on and so forth. All of these data points. It's going to give us df columns, gives us all the columns in the data frame. So all these columns right here are just going to be in an object that it spits out. So that's an object. It's a here we go. So ID, names, host name. So you can see it right there. We're actually going to be accessing this one, this one, this one. So shape will give us how many rows and columns that we have in the data frame. So let's run this one. So we have 232,000 rows and 18 columns. So there's 18 columns here. Definitely not 232,000. So that's definitely the rows or the columns. So 18 columns and 232,000 rows. It's crazy. The info, let's see what that gives us. It gives us 18 total columns, okay? The range index. Yeah. So the data types are these down here. This gives us the data types of all the different data points. Describe. So far, we're just basically just getting an idea of what the data set entails, all this stuff, so we can get like a, we can look at the data, see what it's about, and then go from there. Okay, so we can see if there's any null values or null what's it called? So some of the they didn't leave any reviews or whatever. So create a new column, price per minimum stay. Okay. So where are we at? So now we're going to create a new column, price per minimum stay. So we're going to work with the price column and the price or the minimum night column. So we're going to multiply the price column by the minimum nights, and that will give us what our price per minimum nights or stay column will be. So we're going to go df. This means data frame. We're going to put it in parentheses or quotes. Equals price times now we're going to do minimum nights. So price minimum stay equals price times minimum nights. That should be good. That's okay. If we ever run into need help, we got a hint, or we can just view the solution. I'm pretty confident that this is correct, so yeah, no issues. So we're going to run the activity, or check the activity. It's correct. Delete rows where the price is greater than 500. So this little delete right here, this word, is actually kind of misleading because we don't have to actually delete it. We are going to modify the original data frame. So we're not going to create a new data frame. We're going to, we're going to create a new data frame out of the data frame that we have. And just, so we're going to df equals df, data frame being the price column. So and all its data that it has. So data frame equals df. Now we're going to be this is going to cover the entire data frame. Now we're going to go df price forget that. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm forgetting something here. So what was it? So all the rows, we want to keep all the rows that are less than 500 basically, and inclusive. So we're going to do less than and equal to. We're going to say the data frame is less than or equal to 500. The price is less than or equal to 500. It goes up to 500, and that's it. And the rest of them aren't included. So all the prices that are more than 500 aren't going to be included. So therefore, essentially deleting them. So that looks good. Yeah. So let's check this. Yep. Okay. Okay. So and the neighborhood group columns from the data frame. This time, we're going to do the host name and the neighborhood groups, and we're still going to modify the original data frame still. So I'm going to go df df equals let's get a hint because I'm not sure if we're going to use I think we use the drop method. Yeah, we're using the drop method function, whatever, to delete the columns, and we got to specify the name to be deleted and set the access parameter to 1. Okay, so we're going to actually do df.drop I think we don't need to put them in square brackets, so I think it's safe to just put the names of the columns in here. Just go like this. I'm just gonna go copy. Maybe just get rid of this and there. Put one of those there. And one of these here. Let's move you back over there. Just okay. And I believe it's a. Let me check this little cheat sheet thing. Wait, where is it? Oh my gosh! Oh, it's right here. This is my little cheat sheet thing I got going on over here. So we're dropping columns is. Do you have to drop columns equals? I don't think we actually need to put this on there, but we just. Actually, I think we do need the square brackets. So I will put the square brackets back on there. We don't need columns though. Yeah, we don't need columns. We're just gonna go like this. Drop columns. Let me check this. I think we do need the slice though. No, we just need the comma. And we are going to comma axis equals 1. Don't forget that. I would like to check this before I move on. See if we got this right. Diff.drop, see. I think drop host name, yeah, comma, neighborhood group, comma, axis equals 1. I think that looks good. So hopefully I didn't make any typos. So yeah, let's just run this. Shift enter. We don't have any issues so far. So let's check the activity. I think we're good. Taking a long time. Yay, it's correct. Okay. Next, rename the column number of reviews to reviews count. So we're going to rename this column to this one. So we're going to use the rename. That's this one. Rename columns equals, and you've got to remember to use these little curly brackets and the slice. So let's go. It doesn't say to do it on the original data frame, which is kind of confusing. I think we do have to do that, but I'm not sure. Let's just do df dot rename columns equals isn't it rename columns equals curly brackets, yeah, number of reviews so number of reviews slice, I think, right? And then reviews count. Let's get a hint really quick. What does it say? It says we're going to use the rename function and provide a dictionary with the current column names as keys and a new column name as values. So key value pair. So the key is the number of reviews column, and the value is going to be the reviews count. That's changing because we use rename. So now we're going to do yeah. I wonder if we have to put like, we don't have to do axis or anything on there. No, don't think so. So let's check this one. I'd like to check it because it can be finicky after I do it, and then it's So some kind of issue, I gotta restart the whole project. I would just have to run all the cells again, but it's kind of, I don't like to do that. Let's go ahead and run this. I think where we at? We're right here. Is it df.rename? See. Let's check the thing. See if we have to. Yeah, we do. Actually, it doesn't say to do that. But whatever. It just says rename the column. It doesn't say to modify the original data frame. But here we are. So let's run this. I believe. Yeah, we just got column. Yeah, we got that. And it is a slice. Let's run this. Yay, no issues. Let's run this now. Come on. Yay. To a float type. So, convert the price column from integer to a float type. Let's go ahead and do that. Again, it doesn't say to do the data frame, so I'm not going to do that. It just says convert the price column to a float type. So that's pretty straightforward, kind of. Let's just do df price equals price. We're going to use the as type thing here. And we're going to say float. So now it's going to be price equals the price as type float. So now it's going to be converted to a float instead of a integer. So that's, I'm pretty confident that's correct, but let's just get, I want to get a hint just to see what it is. Yeah, so it's as type. I don't think I need to look at the thing. I'm pretty confident that that's correct. I guess we'll find out. Looks good, and check. Come on. Correct. Okay. Good. Now we're going to add a new row with the given details. So now we have this variable, or we're calling it, it's like a variable, I guess, but it's a, what is the word? I don't know. Series. No, it's not a series, is it? It's definitely this object. This has an object of key value pairs. So specifying the column and the data. Column, or the indice, whatever, which is the, so these being indices. We're going to add this stuff here. If I run this, I'm gonna have, when I do this whole thing, I'm gonna have to run this first, and then my next. Oh, oops! I'm just messing things up already. This, because this would be part of this next activity that I'm doing. Because it goes. So, anyways, we're gonna do this. We're gonna just say new row. New row now equals, we're going to do pd dot data frame, because this is a data frame. That's what it is. I mean, we're calling it a data frame now. We're pd dot data frame. Data. We're reading the data from this data frame. pt.dataframe index. No wait, pt.dataframe. Let me see something really quick. When we're doing this, pt.dataframe. Yeah, it's pt.dataframe. So we want to just key value pairs, except for this is saying that there's arrays of arrays. Yeah, we put index equals. So index equals. No. What am I doing? pt.dataframe do row data. Come on, do row data. We're going to do this. Index equals index equals, so we're going to do the length of the data frame. So we're going to use the len. So we're going to do, how's it go? Let's get a hint because I forget what the thing. Oh, does it not give me the len thing? Oh, but yeah, it says len df. So where is it? Where are we at? Okay, equals. Isn't it just len? We gotta do this. No, this. Oh my gosh. Did I mess something up? This. df. No, that doesn't look right. I think that's backwards. Does it show anywhere on here, len df? I'm not seeing anything where it says len df on here, but we can ask our good friend Google's. Let's do len. The syntax for this Python len. The function returns the number of items, the length of the object. Example. That's not what. Let's do index. Where's that? Oh wow. Okay, well I'm not getting away with this. I'm going to have to. Okay, then we're just gonna do this index, and then we're going to the following details, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna use the concat, right? Passengers go with this, therefore converting the data frame. You need to house the index numbers and use the index as len df. Yeah, I think that's wrong because it's like this. It even says this. That looks better. Yeah, yeah, that looks better. Now, I'm gonna put a thing on the end of that. So now we're gonna do the concat. df dot concat df and new row. So now it's going to say we have this let's look at the thing, because I'm pretty sure I might have messed up, but we'll see. So this is the first thing that this is the first thing that is up here, and this is what I would put in. So we got new row equals pd.dataframe new row data index. See, lin df. The thing, this goes on the other side of lin. Let's move that. Oops, not down there. There. So it goes on the other side of lin, and df goes into parentheses there. So we've got pd.concat. I forgot to do the df equals df concat, and we forgot to put this in square brackets. So I'm glad I looked at this thing. So I was almost right. I mean, that's whatever. Let's go. Let's run this. And run that. And we have errors. What did I do wrong? Okay, let's find out. DataFrame object has no attribute concat. Did I PD dot, oh, df, okay. I'm PD, yeah. That should fix it. There. Let's go ahead and get rid of this and check this. What's going on with it? Why is it? Did I not run it? I guess I gotta run it again. Let's try this. Oh, wait, no. Why can I not check it? Resolve the oh, I didn't do this one yet. Replace all occurrence of a private room with room type. I can't believe I skipped over that, did I? Wow. Right here, we forgot this one. That's gonna mess things up, I guarantee you. But we're gonna try. I can just go ahead and rerun everything. But replace all occurrences of private room in the room type column. Let's just do this really quick. Why do I do this? So it's df dot. Let's see. Let's get. Is it going to replace? There's no replace thing. It's just we're going to call it. Actually, we're just going to go df dot. Or is it df dot df room? That's df dot. Oh yeah, df dot lock. We gotta locate df dot lock. So now, I believe we're doing df equals df dot lock. I don't think we need that. We're just gonna do room type. Let's do, it's that div.lock ROM room type. I believe it is a div. So I'm going to say it's equals to private room, just straight up the string literal private room private room, and we're gonna room type. And we're going to just say now it equals private. Private. Oh, forgot to put the, oh, by the way, we can just do this. Okay. So now we got private room and of the room type column equals private room. Let's check this really quick. Yeah. So df.lock, we don't need to do this over here. I think I would have been wrong anyways. The syntax was a little. So anyways, df.lock, DataFrame, room type, and I forgot to put this in those, so yeah, it does equal room type and that and that. Yeah, let's go ahead and run this. See if this messes up this whole thing. Yeah, see, now I mean it's correct, but we ran this down here first, and now it's all messed up. So we're gonna, yeah, let's go start over. We're gonna just just run all these cells. So it basically resets all the data that I think we're on this one now, so we're gonna run this. And we still have issues. What? So it must not have been that. We must have something else going on here. Okay. What in the world is the issue here now? So df.lock. Oh, you know what the issue is. It's not supposed to be capital. Dingus. Yeah. Oh man. What did I do wrong now? See what it say? Room type different. Room type is different. I think it's because I made a column room type already. Let's look at. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do df.columns. COLUM. That's not me, but columns. How you do it up here, isn't it? Oh, df columns. Don't have to do that thing. So we have room type right there. Price per minimum stay, reviews. I don't see a capital R on there. Capital room type. So we got room type. How could it be different? Room type. Let's figure this out. How's it different? I would like to know. Oh, you know what? This is the part where it usually gets finicky. This thing. It doesn't like my answer, but it's exactly the same as the this answer. Literally, I mean, I could just copy the thing here. Let's put it right here. I mean, maybe it's not exactly the same, but I've done it to where there, that was exactly the same. Okay, I mean, I can't see any difference in. So we got dot lock. It's inside of, the column room type. Room type spelled the same. Equals private room. Room type. Everything's the same. So let's take off this one now just to see if it's because that little spacing that I had. I don't think that mattered, but let's see again. Let's check this activity. I don't have to check everything else. Let's watch. Let's see. Nope, see, it fails. I don't have to check all these again because I know that it's correct on all these. Let's go ahead and copy this. And literally, we saw that it was the same. Now we're just going to take that off, paste that in there, run it, and check it now. Watch. It's going to pass. I'm not joking. There is an issue with this thing. What the heck? What? Okay. So I went ahead and did this one, and it was correct. We don't want to forget ourselves now. Gotta do them in order, otherwise the ones after aren't going to be available or won't pass at all. You'll just mess up the whole thing. So I already ran this these two cells here. Let's see if it works now. Let's see if we have issues. Oh, yeah. Let's see what was reduce count. Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's just run it. Let's see. Oh, and it's correct. Okay, good. Now, number 8. Remove availability 365 column from the data frame without creating a new data frame. Now, I think we're not going to do the df equals df thing. Now we're just going to do this. Remove the availability 365. I think we're just doing the drop method again. Or okay, now we're just going to do df dot drop availability 365. And we're going to set the axis to 1. So df.drop. I think I got to do this. Availability 365. I like to just copy and paste it because that way I'm not going to make any typos in what the column name is. So diff.drop column. Let's look at the thing again. For the drop, it's diff.drop columns equals. I'm not sure if I need to even have this actually. Let's do this. Let's do. Oh, we got to do in place. So we got to do. We do axis first, I believe. So AXIS equals 1, and in place equals true. Not minus. Ooh, okay. I'm not sure if it's. I know it's axis and in place here, and it's just separated by a column. But I want to see if it's in that order. I'm pretty sure it's axis goes first, yeah, and in place goes second. So that's all it is. And it's just, oh, we don't even need the square brackets on there. What the heck? So, oh, you just calling, you could just do the string literal. You don't have to do it as a column. Okay, because we know it's a column because we're setting the axis as 1. Yeah. So axis 1 equals columns is columns, and axis 0 is the rows. So in place equals true makes it not creating a new data frame either. So now we're going to say Run this. Okay, and run. Check the activity. Okay, clear to that. Sort the data frames by price columns in descending order. Okay, sorted df equals df. What am I doing? Df dot sort values. Df dot sort values. Let's look at the thing. Does it say have you sort anything? Where is this sort? What combine? There's that sort values. Ascending equals false. So we put it in parentheses. So it doesn't say to put not. Yeah, I don't need this. It doesn't say to put it in square brackets, so we won't do that. No, should we? No, we don't even have to put it in. What's it called? We don't have to put it in. What's it called? And I do think we do sorted df equals df. Okay. I'm not sure. Let's do it. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Let's do the hint. Sorted values. Specify spending order equals false. Yeah, we're gonna put this and that. Ascending equals. You probably already saw the answer, but I didn't. We do have to. Yeah, I think I was right actually. Yeah, we don't need square brackets. I was correct. I think let's make sure I don't have any typos like I usually do. You have to sort values. Okay, that looks good. I like to just be okay. Check activity. Hope I didn't spell sending wrong. I think it would have told me. That looks correct. Now we're going to convert all prices from US dollars to euros. So create a new column, price year. We're going to just go ahead and copy that. We're going to create a new column, so it's price year equals. We're messing with the price column a lot, aren't we? Price times. We're going to times it by 0.85 because that's what the conversion rate is. So price times, so price year equals the price, which is in US dollars, times it by the difference, I guess. So now that should be good. Price year equals. I hope. Let me just check if we have to do the df equals df. I think. I don't know. I don't think we do. Yeah. Price year equals. Yeah, that's good. So go ahead and run this and check the activity. We only got 2 more to go. Okay, that's correct. Modify the price per minimum stay by doubling the rates. Price per minimum stay. We're going to modify the price per minimum stay, and we're going to modify the original data frame. So we're going to do df equals df price. Let's see, price per minimum stay. Let's see. I think we even need to do df equals that. Price per minimum stay. I think we're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna say this. Price per minimum stay is equals this whole thing again. Times 2. Now, basically, it's to say this column is equal to this column times 2. The same column times 2. Yeah, you have to say that the column is equal to itself times 2. Let's see. I think. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we don't even need to put this part again. It's confusing. It doesn't even do that though. We don't. There we go. So df. Yeah, so we don't need this part back here. Yes, price per minimum stay equals price per minimum stay times 2. That's pretty simple right there. I'm overcomplicating it sometimes. Yeah. Run that and check the activity. Only one more to go after this, so that's that. And now we're going to create a new column named year that contains the year information from the last review column. Okay. So we're going to use the Why is it giving me this? Is this like the answer or something? No. I didn't, yeah, that's, what the heck? Why is it giving me this? I could literally. Do this. df. Oops. So now we're just going to say the year column, which is this, equals the data type or whatever. So last review. So let me just create a new column year in the data frame df that contains the year information from the last review column. For example, if the last review column contains the date 2019 is the year. So 5/21/2019, the year column should contain the value 2019. So we're only going to get the dt.year from there. So now let's look at this because I'm pretty sure that's correct. So year column equals that thing that they gave us, this df last review.dt.year. So that should be good. And let's run it and check the activity. And I think it's good because it's taking a long time. Boop, come on. Any minute. I know it's right, but it does take some time, doesn't it?